Hello and welcome back to Lord Anime Plays Ultima 6, the False Prophet PC version. I'm your host, Lord Fen. In part 51, which is the final Ultima 6, the False Prophet PC walkthrough video, we're going ahead to beat the game. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic modern games just like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so we'll be updating more. In the last video, we put ourselves on a sacred quest. We visit the Codex, and it basically told us we need the Vortex Cube, which we do have, so we have all three items now. This video, we're going to beat the game. Now, please know about one thing. I'm going to be changing the music on two sections. Why is that? They're copyrighted. So, I'm putting music in from Ultima 7, so if you recognize those, congratulations, you played Ultima 7. Let's not waste any more time and get to the Codex. Now, here's the deal. We're getting to the Codex. You're going to need 4 major type of items. You're going to need all 8 moonstones from each of the virtue shrines on this surface. You're going to need each of the lenses. 1 gargoyle, 1 Britannia lens. And last but not least, you're going to need the Vortex Cube, which we got in the last video. So, let's go ahead and get to the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. I'll go ahead and show you on how to send the Codex back into the Vortex, or say void, where it belongs. As always, the Codex is open to the patches bearing exactly the information you need. So this is basically tell you right now is you're going to need the lenses, so you need to definitely put 1 lens in between the Codex on the left and of course the singularity flame, or flame singularity. On the right, same thing. You're going to need another lens between the flame of infinity and the Codex itself. Yep, that's right, folks. I did that in the last video. This is going to be a somewhat quick version of it. So the last and final step is you're going to need the Vortex Cube. Put all 8 moonstones from each of the 8 shrines into the Vortex Cube. Set the Vortex Cube down in front of it. Now, there is a save game bug. If you decide to set the Vortex Cube down, you save the game and you load it, it could be gone. So, bad idea to of course, save the game. You want to do everything in one sequence because this is endgame. So first, go into solo mode. Now, I transfer all the key items to my main character because at this point, we're going to need to do it. So let's go ahead and do that. So first of all, I decided since it's a blue flame, we're going to put the Britannia lens right in front of it. So go ahead and use the drop that location there. Now it's shining at the Codex, so we're at the right spot. Next, we'll go in the middle between, of course, the flame of singularity and the Codex. Drop the gargoyle lens in the middle of it, just like I am. So watch that. See, the animation means we did it. Last but not least, we're going to go through our inventory. So get used to this. Go ahead and take out all the moonstones from one bag. If you did like I did, that's very smart. And put it outside the bag. Reason being is we're putting all the moonstones into the Vortex Cube. It's a container for those moonstones. Go ahead and do it now. Oh, I forgot to return a certain key. Oops. So just keep on doing it. Yeah, let's keep at it. Move it all out of the bag. And there you go. Just keep at it until all 8 are out of the bag. Once this is done, the next and final, I say the next step, not the final one yet, is put all the moonstones into the Vortex Cube. Yeah, it sounds confusing, but you know what? The Codex of Ultimate Wisdom tells you to do this. There you go. Let's do it again a few more times until all 8 moonstones are inside the Vortex Cube. Yeah, definitely get used to that. Okay, there you have it. So we got 3 more times to do this. Then we're on the final step. And next and last step. The last step is this. Drop the Vortex Cube down in front of the Codex. Once it's in front of it, go ahead and use the Vortex Cube. You're going to send the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom back into the Vortex. That's right, it's in its rightful place, the world is safe, and there you go. Now sit back and definitely enjoy the ending of Ultima 6, the False Prophet. Oh, by the way, I'm going to narrate this stuff too, but music's going to be different than the game itself, so definitely get the game. And here we go on the ending. Yeah, I'm going to have fun with this as well. Okay, let's see what is definitely going on. There's both lenses. Glowing portal springs from the floor. Please be someone friendly. I mean, come on. This is going to be fun. I mean, come on. Anybody friendly. From its crimson depths, Lord British emerged, trailed by the maids Nestu Anguish and disbelief prevails on the royal seer's face, but Lord British directs his stony gaze at you and speaks as if to a wayward child. That's why the intrinsic murder music is happening from Ultima 7. I'm in trouble. Seriously, big trouble looks like. Okay, let's see if it goes on. Those didn't have just cause to burgle our codex, I trust, His Majesty says, but for virtue's sake. Oh man, he is not happy, Lord British. I can explain. What hast thou done with it? You just trust me. Just trust me, man. You pick up the concave lens and pass it to the king. Was the book ever truly ours, Your Majesty? Was it written for Britannia alone? Those thou no longer hold the codex, but is its wisdom indeed lost? Look into the vortex and let the codex answer for itself. Yeah, we had to do this, the fate of the both worlds, I'm saying before. If not, Britannia would have been gone next. Because of me. But still, look at the lens. Just use it. As Lord British holds the glass before the wall, the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom wavers into view against a myriad of swimming stars. Yeah, you see that? You're seeing the Codex. This is where it belongs in the first place. You sent me on a virtuous quest. Very good, but I'm the one who brought it out there. That is not good. Yet the book remains closed. Alright, I wonder why. So let's see what's going on next. And waves of heat shimmer in the air, heralding the birth of another red gate. I have a feeling I know who's coming through it. I'm in trouble with that person too. King Daxum of the Gargoyles strides forward, flanked by a small army of wingless attendants. Like Lord British, he seems to suppress his rage only through a heroic effort of will. His scaly hands grasp your shoulders, and your amulet submission grows very warm. Oh boy. Yeah, I had to do it. You see the other one? He was mad at me too. Still, just trust me on this. It had to all be done. So I had to fix what I broke. Seriously, honest. Man, he is ticked. Thy time has come, thief, he says. Oh, wow. From Avatar to Frost Prophet, now the thief. Quickly you reach down to seize the concave lens. You gotta look at this. Seriously. Alright, let's see what it does next. Hopefully it convinces him as well. We got one done. Let's see if we get the other. And you press it into the hands of the towering gargoyle king, meeting his sunken eyes. Join my lord in his search for peace, I beg thee. Yeah, both of you gotta make peace. Seriously, I don't want an all-out war. Yeah, both sides killing. Yeah, that's genocide. It's gonna eventually happen. Seriously, just use the lens. As you're urging, King Daxum reluctantly raises his lens to catch the light. As Lord British holds his own lens, every eye in the room, human and gargoyle alike, fixes upon the image of the Codex, which shines upon the wall. That's where the Codex belongs. No more earthquakes, no more worlds vanishing, anything like that. If it's earthquakes again, I don't know what else to say. But man, that is very neat. Man, look at that. Both sides are now looking at the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. The ancient book opens. Both kings gaze upon its pages in spellbound silence as the equinix of Ultimate Wisdom is revealed in the tongues of each lord's domain. You too can read the answers the Codex gives. Alright, this is rich. I love it. Wow. Wow. I finally brought peace to both worlds. Took work though, but I did it though. Hopefully they don't both of them execute me as another sign of peace. But man, this is a neat part. Oh yeah, the music combines, by the way. This is Stones playing from Ultima 7. And when its wisdom is gleaned, when Lord British and King Dax turns to each other as friends, hating no longer, fearing no more, you know that your mission in Britannia has ended at last. Well everyone, we did it. We saved the world, we saved Britannia, we saved the gargoyle race, we even saved the human race, well most of them. And we saved the Cyclops family as well. Yeah, Tiny is going to be safe. Thanks to me and my party, especially Mini Avatar, who helped us out big time. Yeah, we got to train Mini Avatar to become the gargoyle version of Avatar. So it should be coming up soon, but that is a very neat scene. And there it is. Congratulations, those has completed Ultima 6 of False Prophet in 3 months and 7 days. Report thy feet onto Lord Bridge at Origin Systems. Unfortunately, Origin Systems closed in the early O's, so best place is Facebook, Twitter, and hopefully other places as well. Seriously, you beat the game, report thy feet to Lord Bridge. So I'm going to go ahead at this very time to give you all my final thoughts about the game itself and wave goodbye to it. Here's my thoughts about the game itself. First of all, the downside, I felt like combat was a few steps down. Some of the party members were like dumb, even though you said to assault, that means they attack at all times. Yeah, you really don't want to do that in a game like this. Second, it was a bit buggy from time to time, especially if I remember correctly, the Dungeon Shame. Yeah, missed out some loot to get. And last but not least, I felt like the map pieces just spring there just like that. And that's the downside. Now, the upside, there is so much. The world travel has improved drastically. I loved it. I loved that it forced you to definitely get the hot air balloon, get the pieces. That was fun. Ship travel was great as well. In fact, resting was very easy for that. And it was like less stress on food. Some people didn't like that. I felt like that was alright, but still that was fun. As for the towns, just like 5, they were more alive this time. Heck, I like Max in the shop in Britain. I mean, he sold some nice stuff. I sold him some nice stuff as well. Getting EXP was very easy. Yeah, underneath the castle as well. And as for demons, yeah, that was only really just the toughest foes there. Rest wasn't too bad. I love the use of magic in this game. That was so much fun. I had a total blast with magic, especially with the enchant spell. You could put all sorts of magic into a staff as well. I love my party members. They were great for the most part. I had to dump a few of them along the way, but it happens. As for the story, very good story. It might not be like 5, but I love the story, and I love the philosophy and the lessons you can take from it, especially life lessons from this story that should be used today. Yeah, that's right, about race, culture, and of course, avoiding genocide. So overall, Ultima 6 is well worthy of being part of the Enlightenment trilogy. So I'd probably say my favorite Ultima games from that era, the 3, 4, 5, and 6, is probably 5, 4, and then 6. So this is a very good and classic game. People should play it. Once you beat it, please report to Richard Garriott, aka Lord British, on social media. He will congratulate you on that, seriously. Well, everyone, this is it for my Ultima 6 of False Prophet PC walkthrough video, part 51, and the entire series. So the next Ultima game I do play next time will probably be the Ultima 6 engines, most likely the Savage World one first, then maybe the Martian one as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'll go ahead and eat this delicious mutton.